So I've gotten this question several times and in various forms, and that's why in today's video I'll be sharing with you 5 of my favorite Web3 projects. But first, what is a Web3 project? The major difference between a Web2 and a Web3 project is control and ownership. Where you have in Web2, most of the information provided is being handled and controlled by third parties or centralized entities. Web3 projects give you full control and ownership of everything you do on the internet. This includes your data, your finances, or any item that you control while interacting with the browser. What this means is when you think about it, most decentralized applications or blockchain dApps are practically Web3 projects, especially within the crypto space. So I'm going to approach this question from another perspective. I'm going to be sharing with you the projects that I believe would aid the adoption of Web3, meaning it will help people transition from Web2 to Web3. And the first project that makes the Web3 dream become a reality that I'm sharing with you today is Ojamu. There's a lot to love about Ojamu, and I love the way it utilizes AI to achieve this Web3 dream. Ojamu is a project that uses artificial intelligence to provide a lot of marketing data to help Web2 brands and giants come over to the Web3 space. Take for example, if a project wants to start an NFT collection or a form of GameFi, Ojamu uses AI to gather a lot of marketing data and information to allow them get started with this space. Ojamu is a real low-cap gem, sitting at about $2 million in market cap and over 80% in circulation, which is very impressive to see for a project sitting at this price point. Ojamu provides in-depth insights and real-time data on the most cutting-edge topics in the cryptocurrency space. It's an alpha finder and an intelligence platform utilizes real-time blockchain data to generate real revenue streams for brands in the NFT, blockchain gaming and metaverse ecosystem. So I really like what Ojamu is doing. There's a lot to love about this project. Using proprietary artificial intelligence and machine learning to optimize automated solutions for brand awareness, user acquisition and increased retention, automate the strategy to migrate legacy brands users from traditional Web2 channels to the Web3 futures. So like I said, Ojamu is a very interesting project. Oja token has a lot of utility behind it. It doesn't just exist for the sake of it. It allows users to get the best of the platform very quickly and start using it as soon as possible. All in all, Ojamu is a great Web3 solution and I think it's going to do very well. You can check out the team, check out their Twitter. There's a lot of activity behind it and you can start seeing how the product works and get a good idea of it. Moving on to the next project, we have Mask, and there's a lot I love about this project. Recently they integrated chatting and blogs with the browser, meaning all I need is my wallet address to get started talking to people all over the world, which is very impressive and uncensored, borderless means of browsing and communicating with everybody else on the blockchain. I really love Mask. Mask is going to make the Web3 dream become a reality in its own unique way, and if Bitcoin provided decentralized finance, Mask is providing decentralized internet and browsing. There's a lot of potential with this project and I really like the idea and how they achieve it. Mask is also a low cap gem sitting with less than $4.4 million in market cap and a circulating supply of over 60%. I really believe this project and I think it has a lot of potential. One of my favorite things about Mask is the constant updates and development activity that we can find on their Twitter page. Pay close attention to projects that keep giving you updates, that keep letting you know how they are progressing, which means they are going to be building even in the bear market and will do very well in the bull run. So the Mask browser just got an upgrade with the addition of a brand new blog session, chatting in Mask over decentralized internet, wallet to wallet, made possible using the DM3 protocol. I love the fact that they are constantly putting out updates on how to achieve all of these things in the Web3 space. So this is a great project. Pay close attention to it. You can also earn its utility token for providing bandwidth to make this Web3 dream become a reality, and I love that about Mask as well. Live online without a trace and earn crypto while you sleep. So that's the mission of Mask. They've got a lot to love about it. They've got wallets, dApp store and so much more. So yeah, one of my favorite Web3 projects. I think Mask has a lot of long-term potential. The next project that makes the Web3 dream become a reality is mainly focused on developers, and that's MITx, Morpheus Labs. Morpheus Labs was created by 3 MIT graduates because they found that the barrier to entry within the crypto space is very high and can be intimidating. So What did they do? They decided to simplify the Web3 space by creating a suite of products to help you get started with developing dApps, checking smart contracts, as well as testing it before deploying it. I like the idea of making adoption of Web3 very easy, and MITx is one of the best projects that is accomplishing this. MITx is also a low-cap gem sitting at a market cap of $6 million and over 50% in circulation, which I really like. If you check out their website, you'll see that it simplifies the Web3 development, a fast and seamless way to build a Web3 applications with tools and customizable solutions. I love the project and I like the idea that they've got libraries and allow you to, start using the product. So if you are going to be bullish on DeFi, if you are bullish on GameFi, if you are bullish on NFT, if you are bullish on crypto as a whole, then you'll be bullish on MITx. They have a lot of partners. They are being used right now by Elrond, Huawei, and even Amazon. So I think Morpheus Labs has a lot of potential. I think it's a great project, and the Launchpad can help you strengthen market activities, broaden outreach, increase utilization, and leverage Huawei cloud solutions. So I think this project has a lot of potential. I think it's going to do very well in the long term. The next project is a Web3 solution to a Web2 problem that I believe has a lot of potential. This project is a low-cap gem with strong utility that enables people to connect with others all over the world in a seamless, frictionless manner that benefits them, and that's the Hive project. When it comes to freelancing, there's a lot of issues going on in the Web2 space, mainly in fees. It's very unfair to a lot of freelancers all over the world, taking cuts of up to 20% of their hard work. The Hive project solves this problem by allowing people to connect with others and earn 100% of their pay utilizing the Hive token. This by itself gives a lot of strength and utility to the Hive token, but it's even better than that. The Hive project also allows you to accept your favorite crypto project as a payment solution, meaning it effectively turns every crypto project into a cryptocurrency, something I love to see in a project. The Hive project is one of the best Web3 projects out there with the first mover advantage when it comes to freelancing, and I really believe it has a lot of long-term potential, up to 100x. And why do I say up to 100x? Well, just check out the market cap. This is a project with $1.5 million in market cap. 100x is not even up to $200 million in market cap. Guys, this is a project that can easily reach 500 million with what it's doing. This is a project that not just people within crypto would find useful, but freelancers in general all over the world. So it's a very broad market space, tapping into $1 billion sector of finance, and I think this project can easily achieve that market cap. Hive also has interesting tokenomics, up to 34% in circulation, and I really love what they are doing. I love the mission, and I think they can be very useful to a lot of projects out there. The Hive project redefines work and gives a lot of utility to crypto projects. You can directly pay for services in cryptocurrencies you own without first converting them to fiat. Hive charges significantly lower fees using the platform, allowing freelancers to be fairly compensated for their performed works, and you can also stake the Hive and get a lot of bonus. Guys, if you also check the platform, you will see that this is a project that is actively being used, that professionals are hiring, projects are constantly getting listed, and as you can see here, they have already added another project. Sandbox has been integrated to the Hive project. This is what I love to see in a project. Constant updates, constant development, constant integration. And now if you're holding the Sandbox token, you don't need to convert it to fiat first in order to pay someone. You can pay directly using the Sandbox token, and I love that about Hive. It gives a lot of utility to the entire crypto space. Pay close attention to this project, guys. This is a 100x project with a lot of potential. I really believe this project will do well in the long term. Look at it here, so many jobs being listed: a graphic designer, a Discord manager, NFT designers, ontology community moderator, and all these projects being accepted using different cryptos: Ethereum, ontologies, UFT, Mask, and even the Sandbox, which I think is pretty neat and a demonstration of what I mean, that this project is one that is constantly updating. The next crypto project is a solution to a problem that is plaguing the crypto space and will aid the adoption of crypto as a whole, which means we are going to be a step closer to the Web3 dream, but from an environmental perspective, and that's the Broccoli network. Now, this is a project that removes the negative perception that cryptocurrency is not environmentally friendly by contributing a small fee to environmental projects, recycling, or planting trees. I really like this project because it allows people to get into the crypto space without worrying too much about climate impact, which is something that everybody worries about when getting started in crypto or NFTs. The Broccoli network is a great platform that achieves this using games, DEXs, and so on. They also have an API that projects can easily integrate onto their platform and makes it very seamless for them to contribute positively to the climate without worrying too much. The Broccoli network is another low cap gem with 100x potential that I've been talking about for quite a while now on my channel. And guys, this is a project that is less than $1 million in market cap. I believe Broccoli network has a lot of potential. If you take a look at their website, Broccoli allows you trade to plants. Broccoli fees are distributed via a token holder votes. Fee rewards climate parliament DAO participants and plants trees. So here you can see the fully diluted market cap is 3.8 million and over 5,000 trees planted. So I think Broccoli has a lot of potential, and it's not just all talk. They are actively doing these things. You can go check their Twitter page and see how many trees have been planted and where they are achieving this. So this is a project I think has a lot of potential, and I think is going to do well in the long run. I hope you found this video educative and entertaining. If you did, be sure to subscribe to my channel. Thank you so much for watching. Like, share, comment down below on any other project or topic you'd like me to cover, and I really hope to see you next time. Stay safe and take care.